I'm Phil Andrews, and I'm joined now by Pat's forward and Morgan Klimchuk. And Morgan, your inaugural appearance here on Pat's TV. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, you're in school usually, so that's why you can't come on to Pat's TV. And talk about, maybe first that's where we'll start. Just talk about being in school and playing in the Western Hockey League. And what's that like?
It's not as bad as some people think. They do a really good job with providing us with tutors and extra work time on the road and that kind of thing. So it's been a pretty easy transition. The hardest part is when you do miss school and you go on road trips like this. But like I said, they do a really good job helping us catch up, and they're on top of it. So it's not that bad.
Do you find yourself with enough time in the day to get to practice and do all the things you have to do in terms of hockey, and then get your homework done and that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's the hardest part. You're up early, then you go to practice, that kind of thing. And by the time you get home, you're kind of tired. But it's an obligation you have, and you have to do it, and everyone goes through it, and it's just kind of earning your spurs in the league and getting through it.
Clemmer, you're on this road trip, the last long one anyway, so this season, and you played in your hometown against the Calgary Hitmen. I mean, talk about playing there in that game.
Like I said, I love playing here. I love playing in this Alamo, that kind of thing. Calgary's a very good team, and we got into some penalty trouble again, but I thought we had a pretty good game. We worked hard and did some little things right, but at the end of the day, if you're taking 5-6 penalties a night, that kind of thing, it's going to hurt you. So it was good to come back here and play in front of friends and family and that kind of thing. Would have been nice to get the win, but like I said, it's good to be back.
And in this last week, I mean, you guys seem to be playing some pretty good hockey. It's just the results aren't coming there. I mean, a 2-1 loss and then 4-3 to Medicine Hat. I mean, it's getting a little frustrating here.
It is, for sure. Hate losing games. We want to win at all costs, and that's our mindset going into every game. And like I said, penalties have been in trouble for us, poor starts, that kind of thing, and we're ironing out the problems, and I think we're doing a good job of that and identifying them and that kind of thing. Like I said, we're working hard and just trying to do the little things right every day.
And your line, the top line with this club seems to be finding its stride again. I know goal scoring's been a little bit of a struggle here through January and the start of February. You feeling like it's starting to come that way?
Oh yeah, like you said, we were struggling a little bit there. We were losing a lot of games by one goal, that kind of thing. But like you said, we're kind of getting our feet under us again, and we're scoring goals, and that's always a good feeling. And we're going to try to continue that for the rest of the season.
You've been dealing with injuries all season long. I mean, how tough has that been to try and deal with? I mean, you get your lineup back, and then you see Jobke and Fensky go out. That's been a bit of a struggle this year, hasn't it?
For sure. Like you said, we battled injuries all year, and especially hard when you have leaders like Jobke and Fensky go down. Those are two guys that we look to on a nightly basis to play a lot of minutes and to lead our hockey club. And we do what we can to battle without them. But like you said, it is a big loss, and it's hard not having them around.
Is it good to have some of these young guys getting that extra minutes in terms of their development?
For sure. That's some experience they get now. They probably wouldn't get in a lot of other situations in the league, like you said, with injuries and that kind of thing. So, we know that we can rely on them for the rest of the stretch here and going into next year and that kind of thing moving forward. So it is a good experience, and it's good that they can get their feet wet in that scenario.
Clemmer, you got a couple games left in this road trip. The Red Deer Rebels on Tuesday, and then the Edmonton Oil Kings on Wednesday. What's it going to take for your club to pick up 4 points in these games, and much needed 4 points?
Well, it'll be just like the Calgary game. Two real good teams coming up, Red Deer and Edmonton. They can both score. They can both play good defense. So if we stay out of the box and play our game and take it to them and not sit back, I think we'll do just fine.
And when you guys are on the power play, you're seeing some good things coming out of that. I mean, you get a goal against Calgary. Is it starting to come with the man advantage?
For sure. That's one of the things we've been struggling with. We've had possession, we've had shots on net and that kind of thing. We just haven't been putting them in the back of the net. And we got a power play goal in the last 2 games here, so we're looking to keep that going. And like I said, just do little things right, get shots on net, and maintain the puck and not throw it away. And we'll have some success. And
Morgan, after this season, the upcoming NHL draft, you were projected by TSN to go 33rd overall. Is that something that's in your back of your mind as you finish out this year?
Yeah, I'm trying to live in the moment, live in today, and try to win games for my team and just contribute wherever I can. But it is in the back of my mind, and it's something that it's hard not to think about. But I'm looking forward to it, and just trying to focus on right now.
Is there something that you're working on ahead of that draft?
Not a whole lot. Like I said, just contributing every day, being the same player every day, and trying to work on my consistency and that kind of thing. And that's one of the things that those guys look for, and the ability to play at the next level is your ability to be the same player every day, and that's one of the things I'm working on.
All right, Morgan, thanks a lot for this, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you for having me.
Pat's forward Morgan Klimchuk joining us here on Pat's TV. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this.